Welcome to Globalpose News. I will not resign over Natasha's sexual harassment allegations, Akpabio. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, has dismissed calls for his resignation over sexual harassment allegations made by suspended Senator Natasha Akpabio, insisting he remains committed to his legislative duties. Speaking during Thursday's plenary session, which culminated in the passage of 4 critical tax reform bills, Akpabio said he would not be distracted by what he described as baseless accusations. The former Akwa Ibom state governor, while commending the Senate for its focus and productivity, stressed that the upper chamber would not be derailed from its constitutional responsibilities. Responding to concerns raised by the Senate leader, Opeyemi Bamidele, APC, Ekiti Central, Akpabio declared, "Who told you I was going to step down? Those who thought this Senate would ask me to resign have now seen that we remain focused on our duties. At whatever level allegations arise, we will demand evidence and act in the overriding public interest." Drawing parallels with judicial errors in the United States, Akpabio noted that some individuals have suffered wrongful imprisonment over false accusations. "I am not one of those who step down for what is false." Akpabio, who represents Kogi Central, was suspended on March 6 after a heated dispute with the Senate leadership, which she claimed was triggered by a controversial change in seating arrangement meant to undermine her. The tension escalated when, during a national television appearance, she accused Akpabio of orchestrating her suspension in retaliation for allegedly rejecting his sexual advances. She later took her case to the global stage during the Women in Parliament session at the Interparliamentary Union meeting at the United Nations headquarters in New York, where she called for international scrutiny of the Nigerian Senate's actions. Akpabio also criticized the harsh punitive measures imposed on her, which included the withdrawal of her security detail, salary cuts, and a 6-month suspension from the National Assembly. Meanwhile, Akpabio has filed a motion before the Federal High Court in Abuja seeking to compel suspended Senator Akpabio to delete a satirical video apology she posted on social media. In the video, shared on April 27, Akpabio mockingly apologized to Akpabio, claiming it was for not allowing him to have his way with her. On April 4, 2025, Justice Binta Nyako, who is presiding over the case, issued an order restraining all parties from making public comments on the matter while the case remains sub judice. However, Akpabio's legal team, led by Kehinde Ogunwumaju, SAN, has now filed a fresh application, arguing that the satirical video violates the court's gag order. The application asks the court to direct Akpabio to immediately delete the video and accompanying post from all her social media platforms. It further requests that she publish a written apology in at least 2 national newspapers and submit an affidavit attesting to her compliance. For more updates, news, views from all around globe, follow us on all our social media platforms at Globalpose.